Evening everybody, this is J-Dog with J-Dog's DVD Dungeon, bringing you another issue of J-Dog Goes to the Comic Shop. This will be volume 2. Yeah, I picked up a whole shitload of stuff today, so actually I thought it might take 3 videos. It's probably going to take 4 because I picked up, and it worked out to $300 even what I picked up at the comic shop today, so it's a lot of fucking comics. But the first ones I'm going to talk to you about, these are zombie comics I'm going to show you guys right now. This one is Plague of the Living Dead. This is an Avatar comic, if anyone's ever read these. See, nice cover on it. A lot of gore, a little bit of sleazy action, like a short skirt on it. Now these comics, if you are a fan of gore and a fan of tits, now these would be your bag. Like these comics, every scene, every page in them, jam-packed full of gore, jam-packed full of tits. I can't believe how much is in these comics. Very thin though. I think there's only 11 pages, so this comic isn't even thin. This is fucking anorexic, this comic. But the content's good. Like in the one scene in the comic, there's these two females, they're fighting a bunch of zombies off. Well, the funny thing is, like the zombie, as it's falling, rips the girl's blouse off. Rest of the comic book, you have this chick fighting zombies with her rack hanging out the whole time. Great stuff. Absolutely goodness. There's another issue I picked up. There's a lot of these out there, little mini sets Avatar put out. Like, this is another one of the spin-offs of the Plague of the Living Dead. Like, I picked up issues 2, 3, 5, and 6 today. I had already had the other ones I picked up on a later date. These are kind of waiting for me. As you see, nice gory cover on it. Real good zombie action in these. Here's issue 5. Once again, Plague of the Living Dead. I like how the zombie's chewing off the rat's head on the cover. So obviously these zombies are a little different than the Romero zombies because they will eat animals. I really like this cover. It's another one of the Plague of the Living Dead. Got a nice gory cover. Zombie half ripped in half. Got guts hanging out. Real good stuff for all you gore freaks, but gotta warn you, these comics are a little thin. 11 pages, so don't expect a whole lot. But these next ones I'm going to talk about, once again, a zombie comic. But as far as zombie comics go, these are the cream of the crop. Probably the best comic out there as far as story-wise, content-wise, gore. It's got a lot of gore. Excellent story. Like, there's actually something to read in these comics. Like, there's a few pages. A lot more than the Plague of the Living Dead. This right here is The Walking Dead. This is issue number 1. This is a special edition, a re-release, if you will, I guess, of issue 1, which is great. I didn't have issue 1. Good thing they re-released it. Now I have it. But here's where I left off of my collection. I have all of these so far since they started, as well as the trade paperbacks, volume 1 through 7. And tomorrow I'm going to go pick up 8 and 9. I seen them down at the comic shop, but I just didn't have enough scratch to get them all today. But here we go. We got Walking Dead, issue 49. Great comic. Great comic. I suggest everyone that's into zombies, just into a good story in general, to go check these out, because I guarantee you will not be disappointed. If there is one comic out there that's still worth buying, this is the one. Got a little something different here. It's got Walking Dead, but we got the superhero edition. Yeah, it might throw you off a little bit by looking at the cover, like, what the fuck? Like, Walking Dead's doing superheroes now? But no, I rest assured, there's no superheroes in this book. It's just a cool cover that they added. Content's all still there. Storyline does not go away from what it was. It's just the cover, people, so it's cool to have. Looks pretty damn cool. Yeah, we got another one. Sticking with The Walking Dead again. I big stack of them I picked up today. So it's issue 51 of The Walking Dead. Once again, you have to love the artwork in these. The artists are just phenomenal that make these comics. See, swarm of zombies. You can see the guy's outstretched arms, obviously going to be attacked. Can't wait to tie into this comic and see exactly what happens. That's Walking Dead, issue 51. We have another Walking Dead comic. This is issue 52. Got the lead character's young son on the cover. I don't want to go too much into the story in case you've never read it, but that's who that is on the cover. Another cool looking cover. Great artwork. Here we have Walking Dead, issue 54. Once again, great cover. I apologize for the glare on these. Kind of getting a little glare off of the plastic casings I put on them. You can see zombies' heads getting blown off. Mercenaries fighting with zombies. Excellent comic. I got them mixed up a little bit, I guess, because here's Walking Dead issue 53. This is the one that came right before the one I just showed you. Kind of another shot of the mercenaries that were fighting the zombies. Got a badass looking guy with the handlebar mustache. I don't know, I haven't seen that female character yet in this series. I'm a little behind, but hey, for not many people left on the world, damn. It's a good score to find her. She's fine as a motherfucker. Once again, we got Walking Dead, issue 55. Yes, I know, there's quite a few of them to go through, but really cool cover on this one. You can see the guy kind of keeping six, keeping watch out on the camp. As you see in the rear view mirror, he's got a pack of zombies doing the creep on him. So, interested to see what this comic has in store. Probably going to read these tonight because I'm a big fan of The Walking Dead. I'll get right into these. And here we have Walking Dead issue 56. This is the 5 years of The Walking Dead edition. So I'm not sure if they're meaning that the comic's been out for 5 years now, or according to the timeline and the story, that the Dead have been around for 5 years. Well, like I said, I'm a little behind in these. I'm going to catch up, read about 10 issues tonight. But this is showing the rest of the remaining cast. As you see, young children, about equal amounts, male to female, so nobody's getting cut out, everyone's still getting some love. And last but not least, I have Walking Dead. This is the newest one, I guess. This will be issue 57. Once again, their shit's about to break loose with a swarm of zombies. Got two guys and a young kid, Carl, in the back. Interested in seeing what's going on in this comic. I'm stoked, actually, to get into these tonight. Love The Walking Dead. But, once again, this is J-Dog for J-Dog's DVD Dungeon. Thank you for watching J-Dog Goes to the Comic Shop, Volume 2. Volumes 3 and 4 will be following shortly, so once again, have a great horror-filled night. Thanks for listening. Peace out.